worship. And we are here today to bring you COVID Comedy Confession from the Quarantine. That's right. And our guest today is Ray Ellin. Ray, tell us about yourself. Tell us what's going on there.
Well, Reverend, I'm a comic based in New York City and Aruba. And Aruba, yeah, beautiful Aruba. It was a beautiful place on earth. And I have a comedy club in Aruba called Aruba Ray's Comedy Club. It's a pretty great place. And comedians from all over the states go down and perform in Aruba. In New York, I perform mostly at the Comedy Cellar in New York City. Manhattan, Greenwich Village. And right now, what I've been doing is I'm doing a weekly show on Friday nights at 8 o'clock. If you go to arubacomedy.com, you can get more info about it. And the proceeds go to some great causes. And awesome comedians perform on these shows. Pretty big name. I hear
you've been doing a lot of good work during this time, trying to raise some money from New York comedians. And
well, thank you, Reverend. Yes, one of the charities is called supportcomedians.org, and it helps New York City-based comedians who aren't necessarily getting unemployment or not getting pandemic insurance, and they certainly need some help. So we've been helping a lot of comedians through some terrific donations. And the other charity that I'm working with is to feed people in need in Aruba, because their economy is, according to Standard & Poor's, is the #1 most damaged economy in the world, because they rely completely on tourism. So those are the causes I've been helping, among other ones, for some healthcare workers and that sort of thing as well. So
very cool, very cool. So
thanks,
Ray, you're here today to confess a sin, right?
Yeah.
You're doing all this good work, so that's hard for me to believe that you got a sin going on. But, we all got our things, we all got our things. So, Ray, tell us, what's your sin? What's going on there?
Well, I feel like I'm committing a lot of sins. One, and it might be a sin that other people are doing. One, I haven't worn pants in 7 weeks.
Does that mean you're not wearing pants right now?
I cannot.
Please don't stand up. I mean,
you're a man of the cloth. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to sin right before you, but I am not wearing pants right now.
Yeah, well, you feel comfortable and free. I don't know. Are you putting it out there? You standing at the window without your pants on or anything?
At 7 p.m. every night. No, I crouch down and I clap and bang my pots and pans. I don't stand in front.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you bang something else, but pots and pans is good.
Well, I do that at 7:05.
7:05. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a sin.
Nah, you got to do something to preoccupy yourself during this quarantine,
Yeah. What else? I put on a bathing suit and a mask to cover my face, and I stole hand sanitizer from various people in my lobby. Maybe that's a sin.
You stole hand sanitizer. Well, stealing is a sin, but
and it was very.
Why did you steal? But like stealing hand sanitizer. Why'd you steal it? I mean, can't you just go buy it or?
Well, all the fun. It's a dog eat dog. Survival of the fittest. There's none in the pharmacy, so I tapped the person on the shoulder, and they looked that way, and I grabbed the sanitizer, and I ran.
So you're stealing. You're not sure. Pants thing. We got to get rid of the pants. That's not a sin. Come on, man.
Okay. Yeah.
You can be free. Let it out there. Let it hang out there and be free. So that's fine. But the stealing the sanitizer.
Well, the worst part about the sanitizer is that I stole it from infants. I mean, they were
infants.
They were 6 months old, and they're holding the sanitizer. The parents, I don't know where the parents were. The parents maybe were off buying more sanitizer. I don't know.
Buying more sanitizer. But that actually might be the sin in itself. Not that you stole it. You might actually save that baby's life or that young person's life. Because actually, you can't ingest that. Unlike what we've heard from some of our officials in this world, we don't want to be drinking the Lysol, we don't want to be eating that hand sanitizer. So you might have saved that little one's life,
So maybe I became a sort of an accidental nanny for a minute.
An accidental nanny.
That's a good way of looking at it.
You think you'd make a good nanny? I don't know.
I think I would be. I think I have to start wearing pants.
I think you would definitely have to wear pants, otherwise you'd be joining the other people in my religion that you don't want to get talking about.
I could spray paint more colorful things on my walls. I don't know.
I like the hearts.
You like it? Is that a sin? I don't know. I guess not.
No, as long as you cover it up when you're ready to move out, so they don't take your deposit or that's your house. I don't know where you live. But.
Yeah, that's true. You might be right there, Reverend. I keep having the urge to call you Father, but I have to say Reverend.
Reverend, Father,
okay.
Santa Claus, whatever.
Hallelujah. Speaking of food, I have not been. I've not been drinking apple cider vinegar every day. I know I'm supposed to be doing that. I don't do that. Feels
apple cider vinegar?
Yeah, it's supposed to purify your system. I haven't been doing that, so I feel.
I've never drank apple cider vinegar in my whole life, so I'm not that pure. I mean, being a reverend, I'm pure, but not that pure.
So I guess maybe that's not a sin.
Nope, that's not a sin.
Yeah.
You're really trying hard to find yourself a really good sin here, right? You haven't committed murder or anything, right? No.
I've yet to murder any people. Although as a child, I did take a tennis ball and bounced it on a bunch of ants on the tennis court. That probably
killed some ants. I'm sure you swatted a few flies, But
I have swatted a few flies. I'm trying to think what else I haven't.
I think you're coming down to the fact that you're just a really good person inside. I think that's really what it is. You think?
Maybe that's what I'm guilty of. I'm guilty of being better than everybody else.
You're guilty of being better than everybody else.
Yeah.
You think you're God? You got a God complex? Is that what it is? Is that what's going on here?
I think maybe I do. I think actually, truthfully, when I heard that they say that the coronavirus can live inside of a man's semen, and I actually don't view that as a way of me possibly spreading the virus. I say to myself, I have the antidote.
You have the antidote
in my loins.
In your loins.
Yeah. So maybe I'm guilty of having.
You're hoarding the antidote.
I'm hoarding the antidote. Yes.
You're hoarding the antidote.
Yeah, or maybe
that could be a sin because you should be out there trying to help the world. You say like you're helping the world with all these supporting comedians and all this other stuff. Maybe you should be supporting the world by like antidoting it. Maybe you should antidote the whole world, huh?
Well, if I'm only into women, is it a sin if I am not willing to give the cure to everyone?
Well, we can't have you go against your own beliefs, if it's gonna, to save the world, if your beliefs would then, corrupt you, so you gotta like keep that in the way you are, maybe you provide the antidote to the women, and then maybe the women can provide the antidote to the men. Maybe it could be like a secondhand transmission.
So I could sort of be almost like the Adam in the Adam and Eve scenario, and I'm just sort of
right. Give that rib to Eve, and let her give that apple to the rest of the Adams.
I have to say, Reverend, you have a lot of wisdom. You're a very wise man. Hallelujah.
So who's your favorite rock and roll star? Who's your favorite musician?
Ooh, band or solo?
Either way.
Group, I'd have to go with the Beatles.
The Beatles, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
And who's your favorite musician?
My favorite musician of all time? You're not going to believe this, Reverend, but as of late, it's been Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo-Yo Ma.
As of late, yeah, Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo-Yo Ma. Hell, Yo-Yo Ma. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So like, we got you kind of on the cusp of, sinning, not sinning. But so I think this is going to be easy for you to do penance here, right? I think it's going to be really simple. What we're going to do, right? You're going to go, and I think you should do this on a TikTok. You have TikTok? You have a TikTok?
Yeah. I do have TikTok.
So we're going to do a TikTok video, right? And your TikTok video is going to be you, and you're going to be addressing everybody, and you're going to say, what was that person? Yo-Yo, what was the name?
Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo-Yo Ma, right?
No.
So you're going to get on there. You're going to pick a Yo-Yo and see if there's a Yo-Yo Ma song. If not, you just have to work without music, right? And you're going to get on there and you're going to go, I'm Ray Ellin, and hail Yo-Yo Ma! Support the comedians. Can you do that?
I can do that, yeah.
Try it right now.
My name is Ray Ellin, and I love Yo-Yo Ma, and you need to support the comedians.
All right, like you're good, but you got to like, hail Yo-Yo Ma!
Hail Yo-Yo Ma!
Hail Yo-Yo Ma!
Hail Yo-Yo Ma!
The Beatles are God.
The Beatles are God.
Because if you listen to a lot of the Beatles verses, they actually are Bible verses. Rocky Raccoon, thou shalt not, revenge is mine, saith the Lord. Just think about that. Anyway, Ray, it's been really fun having you on here. I hope you feel a little bit better. I hope you got some things off your chest. You keep doing that good work of the comedians and everything.
Well, thank you, Reverend, Your Holiness. I do feel better, and I appreciate your insight and your magic.
All right.